Okay, so Sven? Yep. Sven Jensen is here, and he is the co-founder of Bidzy. Please have a seat, take the mic.
Thank you. Thanks for coming, and thanks for all of you for signing up or watching online.
Very nice, very nice. I'm going to ask you first to just give a brief overview of the app, if you can share it with everybody.
Sure. I'll do a demo in a second, but Bidzy is a company we launched 3 weeks ago at TechCrunch Disrupt. The simple concept is we're a marketplace that allows you as consumers to schedule and book last-minute service appointments and name your own price. So if any of you are out there who have delayed getting a massage, getting your car washed, getting your apartment cleaned, Bidzy allows you to put in a request for the service, name a whole number of parameters and requirements for the service provider to meet, and then you name the price. Bidzy then reaches out to all the qualified merchants and allows them to win a new customer and give you a great experience.
Mm-hmm. So if you can, we'll talk more about this afterwards, but you have a short demo for us.
Sure.
Do that.
Is my phone on the screen?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get that. So device and you're up.
Perfect. So if I open the Bidzy app, firstly you can see the categories that we cover: automotive, fitness, hair, health and beauty, home, massage, nails, and pets. And if I want to book a personal trainer appointment, I'll show you how quick and easy it is. I hit the fitness category, select I want a 1-hour personal trainer. Bidzy allows me to set how far I'm willing to travel to find this provider. I go with 2 miles. I get to set exactly when I want the service appointment. I get to set a minimum star rating for the provider, and I get to name the price. So in this case, we're suggesting you pay $65 for the service. I can set any price that I want, and I go with 55 bucks, hit finish, and all I need to now do is hit submit, and Bidzy will find me a top-rated service provider in this category and in my local neighborhood. I'm not going to hit submit now, given the time of the day and my plans to have a few drinks after this presentation instead of getting a gym workout in.
So what I found particularly interesting is also the rating. You can talk a little bit more about this, but I know that when I go out, let's say I wanted to get a massage and or a manicure pedicure, it would be probably, or oil change, I would probably research on a whole bunch of different sites to see who is the most top rated. You've already done that work.
Correct. We've pulled in all the major rating players out there into our database to start. So for a lot of these categories, maybe there are people out there who wanted to spend a lot of time doing their own research. We're really providing the option for people who are time constrained and are wanting to get this last-minute service appointment in and name their own price for it. So if you wanted to get that manicure pedicure, you had a gap between your appointments, you can set the minimum rating and then set your requirements, and it takes as quick as I showed you in the demo to book the service that you want, versus the alternative of spending 45 minutes on Yelp trying to figure out who is near you and who has time available for you.
Right, and what I really liked also is that these are a lot of neighborhood businesses, let's say, that don't have the kind of, maybe the funds to go, socially global, spend a lot of money in PR and things like that. So you're kind of also helping.
Yeah, we really are a two-sided marketplace. So for most of you in the audience and listening, you're most likely to be requesting these services. Mm-hmm. There's obviously lots of small businesses in every city, including San Francisco, that are desperately looking for new customers and trying to get new people in through their door. There's lots of alternatives, and there's lots of ways that customers try and list their intent, and the Googles and the Facebooks and the Yelps obviously capitalize over that loose intent. But what Bidzy does is it presents each of these small, typically mom and pop merchants, with a customer who's given their credit card to us already, told them exactly what service they want, when they want it, and these merchants, instead of spending a couple $100s a month trying to figure out the right strategy for their ad spend, we present them with that customer who exactly what they want and make it a very simple, almost Tinder-like experience. For the merchant, it's an accept or non-accept experience.
I think efficient for both. So what phase is your company in right now, would you say?
Sure. So we launched 3 weeks ago. So we are live. We're available on iPhone, iPad, and we actually have a web app as well, despite the fact that that's not quite as sexy as it was in the past. We have an Android app that is a few weeks away from production, and we are exclusive to San Francisco at this point. So within the 7x7 geography of San Francisco, that's the only merchants we're working for. Our technology platform does expand to the whole US, but we have not yet turned those on, but we will be adding additional cities within the calendar year.
So is that what's next? Is there any other announcements besides that?
The exact timing of new cities is not yet confirmed. We really are, being only a few weeks old, really getting the exact product market fit working here in San Francisco. But we've had this technology in development for 7 months. We've launched within the last month. And the new things on our horizon is we're out there looking to raise our seed round of capital and use that to continue to develop and expand the technology platform and use that capital to expand into those next cities.
Right, yeah, I think you said basically like the coast of the United States, right? You want to go to New York and some other places besides San Francisco, hit the big cities first.
Exactly. The intent at this point is to hit the major cities, the ones that have very high urban density. So, for example, San Francisco, despite having less than 800,000 people, has close to 3,000 massage parlors, close to 2,800 manicure, pedicure places. So you actually have this huge density in a very narrow geographic circle. So cities that we're looking at on our next launch are cities like New York, often going down into the peninsula, obviously, Seattle, LA, and those major cities. And we'll try and get a handful of those live, and then most likely try and switch on the rest of the country in a bigger launch thereafter.
Okay, Sven Jensen, Bidzy, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks very much. It's
Bidzy.
Bidzy on the Apple Store or Bidzy.com.
Great, thank you so much.